said, young man, are you the one dragging seat with me? You don't know me. I said, no. You've not met me. I said, no. You've not heard of me. I said, no, sir. Who are you? And he mentioned his name and rang a bell. I said, oh, is that you? He said, yes. And he said something. He said, if it was when I was myself, who are you? I said, sir, calm down. Be seated. In my city, watch this. In my city, in the late 90s, when we started using commercial flights, you know, they do something, the airlines will do something, they will keep the first 3 seats. They sell others, but they'll keep the first 3 seats, wait for the dying moment, and they'll sell it 3 times the price. When you are desperate, they say, oh, the airlines are full. No, say, well, there is seat 1, 2, 3, but it's 3 times, so you pay. You are desperate at that time. So I needed to get a seat like that some years ago. And I said, I will pay double. There was a man who said he would pay double. It was 2 seats. I said, I will pay. They said 3 times. I said, I will pay. The man said he will pay. And they said, well, who has money to pay times 4? When the man said times 4, I respected myself. It was 1999. I just said that. So he paid for the seat, and the second seat was vacant. When we got into the plane, he looked at me. He said, it was 99. He said, young man, are you the one dragging seat with me? You don't know me. I said, no. You've not met me. I said, no. You've not heard of me. I said, no, sir. Who are you? And he mentioned his name and rang a bell. I said, oh, is that you? He said, yes. And he said something. He said, if it was when I was myself, who are you? I said, sir, calm down. We are seated. And I said, no, I just felt bad. And he told me a story. He had 3 private jets. He was a multi-billionaire. He was so blessed. His mother died. He traveled to his hometown to have his mother buried. As soon as the burial was over, he returned back to Benin City, stranded. His companies began to fold. His investments were packing up. So it as though as they buried his mother, they buried his wealth. Lost substance gone. Everything lost. Sir, we are in a generation. Life is spiritual. For you to walk in this life without the consciousness of spiritual operations is exercise in futility. Life is spiritual. There are things that need to be handled if physical achievement must be a reality. There are spiritual alignment and things that need to be corrected if physical achievement will be a reality. There are people that walk into location 2 years, things are happening. 3 years, things are happening. And some others walk into that same place 20 years, nothing is happening. Am I talking to somebody now? Am I talking to somebody now? Am I talking to somebody now? It's a function of your understanding of the spirit of substance. I prophesy, everyone under the sound of my voice, enter your season of substance. Enter your season of substance. Receive grace for substance. Receive grace for substance. Receive grace for substance. Take your seat. In John chapter 3, to get back home, you can read it. The Bible says, he that has the bride is the bridegroom, and he that standeth by him and watcheth, standing idle. But he that has the bride is the bridegroom. I preached a message some years ago, from best man to bridegroom. Are you aware that the best man in the wedding does all the job? He would stand by the groom, clean up his sweat, stand by him, make sure he's okay. But he that has the bride is the bridegroom. Yes. So no matter your struggle in life, without achievement, you are considered idle. Nobody's what I'm talking about. With all your struggle in life, are you aware when you are filling a form, there's a spot for occupation, and it has no respect for how many years you have looked for a job. Occupation. There is nothing like if you have been looking for a job in brackets, state it. Life is wired to ask you for substance. And there are people who are looking at their lives and they have genuinely put in effort and they have not been corresponding returns. I came for you tonight. And I came to decree tonight. I'm telling you, what you couldn't get in years, what you couldn't get in over a decade, in the couple of weeks coming, God will bring it your way. God will bring it your way. Heaven will bring it your way. Glory will bring it your way. I said God will bring it your way. 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 Somebody shout, I receive. I receive. I receive. I receive. Take your seat. Sinews, substance. Someone walked into my office on Sunday. She did send me a message and said, it's very urgent, I want to see you. I said, sure, come to church on Sunday. After the service, before I travel, we could see. So she came. I like testimonies. I don't like complaint. I know some people can complain. I have people in church I avoid. Their dreams are always very long. And they want to implicate me, say, you give a dream that is like 5 minutes, one night. How? You dream. You dream. You woke up, you went to use the restroom, you came back, you continued the dream. So she came and she said, 11 years ago, you were preaching, I was crying. You were preaching, I was crying. And during the time of prophecy, you held my hand and said, in the coming years, God will give me value. She was married to a man who turned his back on her, abandoned her and the children. She was married to a man she labored and struggled with, abandoned. Then she wants to see me. So we began to talk. So I said, okay, why are you here? And she told me what the Lord has made her in the oil sector, in our country's oil sector. She's one of the 3 people that determine what happens there. And there's a man that needed an LPO to be signed. And the man came to her. And the man, she wouldn't attend to the man. So the man used my name. He said, Apostle is my father. So she came to see me to talk to me about that man. I should be careful. Who was the man? The same man that turned the back on her. So I put a call to him. I called him. I said, is this lady? We used to be married. So Papa, help me now. Talk to her. I need this thing. I said, Oga, you know go work. You know go work. You know go work. And some people should be made to feel the pain of their wickedness. I'm sorry. There are. When you shatter emotions, feel a fraction of the pain. We don't want you to go to hellfire. So you experience earthfire here, so you escape hellfire there. Some people, you break somebody's heart, experience a tiny fraction, small, just small. So you know how it feels, because we are in a world that if the wicked are not dealt with, wickedness becomes legalized. As merciful as God is, there is something called hellfire. As mercy, abundant in mercy, but there is hell. Abundant transbordant in mercy. I said, no, my point is, God lifted her beyond her dreams. Lifted her. Can I say this to you? Don't waste your trying moments. Don't waste your trying moments. Don't waste your moments of pain. Number 3, as I prophesy, skin. Somebody say skin. What came first? What came first? What came next? Somebody say substance. Now skin. Stretch your hand here. In the next couple of minutes, anything in your body that is not of God, it shall be handled by fire. Take your seat. It said, Job chapter 2 verse 4, skin for skin. A man will give the substance of his house for his health. Skin for skin. A man will give the substance of his life. Sir, in 3 John verse 2, the word of the Lord says, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health. I thank God for healing. It is good to be healed, but it is better to be in health. It is glorious to be healed, but it's better not to be sick at all. Hey, someone is getting immunity. Hold on. Are you aware there is virus in the atmosphere? There is disease in the atmosphere. What makes you escape is your immunity. People don't fall sick until their immunity is broken down. So to stay permanently healthy, you must ask God for divine immunity. In the name of Jesus, every infirmity in your body, every attack in your health, whatever is not of God, it comes out right now. 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 Take your seat. One time I entered the plane, I saw 2 people holding a ball. That boy should be about 19, 20. Holding the ball, so I was worried. They held him into the plane. So they went behind and he was hitting the whole place. And the mother was in the business class cabin. She left her seat and told somebody else to take her seat and sat with her son. The guy was hitting the place. So it was a bit interesting. So I turned to the cabin crew. I said, can I go and find out what's happening? He said, yes. And I went there. He was not born like that. The father died. While he was 14, they pulled him from school to come live in Nigeria so they can prepare him to be the heir apparent to the throne. He was a young prince. All of a sudden, attack came. He was hitting the place, hitting the plane. That's how they follow him about. And he was a mess. The mother was crying. Money she had in abundance. Wealth she had in abundance. But something was happening to her son that was beyond medicine. I'm talking to somebody. There is an attack right now, global attack on the health of our children. Global attack. 30 years ago, autism was strange. It was 1 in every 10,000 child. But today, 1 in every 10 child is autistic. There's a global demonic attack on the health of people. It becomes terrible when you are dying and they cannot find out what is wrong with you. Everyone whose health is under satanic scrutiny, everyone whose health is under satanic manipulation, everyone whose health is under satanic arrow, everyone whose health is under satanic attack, I decree upon you today, your emancipation is confirmed, your healing is confirmed, your freedom is confirmed, your healing is confirmed. You are healed right now. 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 You don't serve a dead God. You serve a mighty God. He is the same yesterday, the same today, he's the same forever. When God says yes, no man can say no. When God lifts you up, no man can bring you down. God is on your side. Power is on your side. Glory is on your side. Favor is on your side. Somebody say, Lord, touch my skin. Touch my skin. Say, Lord,